If your meetings sound productive in the moment and then they end and nothing moves forward, you don't have a meeting problem, you have an execution problem. Today, I'm walking you through the framework that I use to turn conversations into clear action so work actually moves after meetings end. Part 1, the task definition trap, now tactical. Most meetings don't fail because of bad ideas. They fail because of vague language. You might hear things like, "We should look into that," or "Let's explore that." But that's not a task, that's a placeholder. And as a leader, your job is to convert vagueness into clarity in real time. And yes, you should stop and clarify, but do it in a way that keeps momentum moving. So try this and say, "Let's make this concrete. What actually needs to happen?" Or "What would done look like here?" Or "Can we turn that into a specific next step?" Now it's clear, now it's actionable, and now it can be completed. Once a task is clear, that brings up the next question: who owns it? And that brings us to part 2, the ownership matrix. This is where a lot of leaders hesitate because it's not always clear who owns a task. And so it gets assigned to the team, and that's where execution breaks. Because teams don't own work, people do. If ownership isn't clear, then your job is to facilitate assignment on the spot. So ask, who's the best person to take this forward? Or who can own this and drive it to completion? And if there's hesitation, then narrow it and ask, would it make sense for you to take this, or is there someone else better positioned? And if needed, assign it directly. Say, let's have you own this, and pull in others as needed. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's clarity. One task, one owner. Now you have a clear task and a clear owner, but execution won't happen without follow-up. And that brings us to part 3, the accountability cadence. Execution doesn't happen during meetings. It happens between meetings. If there's no follow-up rhythm, then even the best plans fade out. Because people naturally prioritize what's urgent, not what was said in the meeting last week. So you need a simple check-in rhythm. This could be a 15-minute weekly review or a shared dashboard tracker. The format matters less than the consistency. What matters is this: your team knows the work will be reviewed. Because when people know something will be checked, it gets done. Execution is a standard that you should set. When you turn vague ideas into clear tasks, assign one owner, and follow up consistently, your meetings start driving real progress. Try this in your next meeting: one task, one owner, one deadline. And I'm curious, let me know in the comments, where does execution usually break down on your team? And in the next video, we'll tackle a different issue: why people don't speak up in meetings and how to fix that. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And please hit the like button if this video helped you. I'm Catherine. This is Leadership Lab 360. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.